we blowing nose, let the smoke dance. Inhaling, exhaling with no hands. I go to Asher, hit my gold chains. My eyes be Asian, but I'm so French. Roll up the sticky parrot with some sushi. Write verses on my phone and dish the loosely. Vibes, just light it up like Snoop and Lil Tunechi. Sip gin and juice, and now I'm chillin' loosely. Cause I love pot. All my homies know how to roll, call them dudes, and they grow my stack. I'm a grower and a shower, ask your girl, I bet she knows my spot. She like a green and we got it, you ain't got it, homie. Oh my God, oh my squad, but I love pot. All my homies know how to roll, call them dudes, and they grow my stack. I'm a grower in the shower, ask your girl, I bet she knows my spot. She like a green and we got it, you ain't got it, homie. Oh my God, oh my squad, yeah. I just want a baddie and a little mixture. Like 50,000 likes on all the pictures. I want an ounce of butter, fifth of liquor. To take this broad into the fifth dimension. I mention a little birdie tweeted, we gon' hit this. So is this the butter? Her eye isn't listening. I wish that I could post an image while I hit that. But in fact, I don't want the world up in my business. Cause welcome back. Oh, so shiny. Welcome back, you degenerate motherfuckers. It is Friday, December 12th, 2025. And you're watching One More Round Fights. I'm your host, Gaff. I do this shit every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday. I give you guys MMA and boxing tips, picks, parlays, tricks, you know, all that shit. And I'm back another week to bring you guys CPUnits. If you don't already know, scan the QR code below, become a part of the family. Subscribe to the channel, people. All right, we're on our way. We're trying to get to 700. We're on our way. So, if you want to become part of the family, if you want to, be in my good graces, be one of those people I look at in the chat and I smile a little on the inside, scan these fucking QR codes and stop being a bitch. All right? One More Round Fights. Main card minute. You know what the fuck to do. You know what the fuck to do. Stop being a bitch and come on. So scan those QR codes, especially that one right there, because that'll subscribe you right here to this channel. I started putting it on the start slate now. So if you're loading up, trying to figure out what this is, you want to check it out, scan that bitch. Right there. Easy. That QR code's about to be on everything. On that end slate, on that start slate, on that fucking whatever. Okay? I'm in the process of revamping all the graphics today. So you should have a new start slate, new fucking everything, except for,
What the fuck is going on today with the hair? Hey, it's going everywhere. It's going left, right, center. I feel like I'm playing a fucking game with the family. Oh my God. All right. Alfalfa. Okay. But anyways, you already know what the fuck we do here. We simulate UFC 5. We simulate Undisputed. We simulate whatever UFC event is happening this week. And guess what, bitch? We got a fucking UFC awesomeness this week, okay? I mean, we got UFC Vegas 112. We got Manel Kape, Brandon Royval. We got Gillian Robertson, Amanda Lemos. Bobby Green's on the card. Cesario Alexeichik. You feel me? Kevin Vallejo. Giga Shikadze. Huh. Yeah, we got some heavyweight bangers. Baddies on the card. We got some baddies on the card. Like, come on, bro. We got everything we want in this last fight, this last UFC card of the year. Flyweight unders? Are we hitting flyweight unders? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna add a fucking banner because I feel, oh shit, that's not what I want. What the fuck was that? What in the actual fuck was that? Ugh. Yeah, there we go. That's what I fucking want. The fuck was that big ass thing, huh? Let's see who's in these comments. Let's get this fucking shit up. All right, let's get it tall and shit. Salito says smoking weed and saying curse words. That's what I do best, baby. And talk MMA. That too. I'm pretty good at that. AZ Ray Video says decent card. Hopefully Amasov becomes a top 10 welterweight. He won't do it off this win, but with a win after whatever he does. I don't think any win over Neil Magny will jump him in the top 15. Let's see those rankings real quick just to verify. Yeah, I don't see a Magny name anywhere in that top 15. He's going to have to take out a D-Rod, a Jeff Neal to get in there. I don't think Covington's going to be a good matchup for him to get in there. Neither will be Burns. Neither will be Bonfim. Buckley is not looking down. So he's going to need to take out Jeff Neal or Daniel Rodriguez after this Magny fight if it goes his way. For our boy Yaroslav Amasov, the Ukrainian fucking beast. Y'all don't know about you. What the fuck you know about Yaroslav Amasov, huh? You ain't deep in them Bellator cards like I was. Were you? Maybe you were. I'm not talking to anyone specifically. I'm just talking to anybody that's just paying attention and, may not know anything about Yaroslav Amasov because he's a fucking animal. Don't think he's just some random newcomer off some Bellator fucking bumblefuck card coming in here about to take on Neil Magny, and Neil Magny's about to win you some dog money again. I mean, you should put a tiny bit, very small, but Yaroslav Amasov is not that guy. Okay, he's going to come in here. He's going to put some hands on Neil Magny. He's probably going to take him down and choke him. He's probably not, like, what did you really expect out of this fight? Neil Magny already gave us 2 times in a row. Can we really expect 3? Or is Neil Magny really that magical? 3 doggies in a row? Can't be, right? I mean, if anybody beats Yaroslav Amasov in the UFC that has a similar style, demeanor, everything to Jason Jackson, it might be Neil Magny. Jason Jackson being the last guy that defeated Yaroslav Amasov. And it was by KO in round 3, a specialty of Neil Magny, taking fights late and finishing guys. So this is a 3-rounder, yes, not a 5er, but Yaroslav Amasov not afraid to take a fight. He took a fight in Cage Fury Fighting Championships, 140, earlier this year in March. Okay, that was in Philly. He took that at 180, 183 to be exact. But best believe that he's not going to waste his opportunity to come in the UFC and make a name in the welterweight division who is championed by a Russian, by the way, the very country that his country's beefing with. Would there ever be a better time than now to make your name in that division and stamp it, start marching towards Russia and try, getting a big one back for Ukraine? Hey, man, these stories sometimes write themselves, don't they? I'm loving that Amosov's here. Lots of things can happen. Huge things can happen. I'm very excited. I'm upset that it has to be against my guy Magny, not the best. You know how I feel about my dog, but it is what it is. Let's bring in the gameplay, shall we? That's the reason we're here, right? Right? Let's fucking go. If you guys don't already know, these are the games that we play here. Well, UFC 5 and Undisputed. These other ones I stream on my own personal Twitch. And if you care about those games, well, my name's right underneath my photo there. So you can go ahead and follow that account on Twitch, and then you might catch me streaming one of them talking shit with my boys. You may not see me on cam, but you will hear this voice. And I'll be smoking motherfuckers in whatever game I play. All right. But I've also been playing GTA recently, trying to get back into it. I have not gotten the new mansion, so don't ask. All right. I don't have a pet yet either. Okay, we're working on it. But you can better believe his name gonna be Aioli. Well, you better believe I'm gonna get me a Frenchie in that game and name him Ayo. You better believe it. Okay. But without further ado, let's get into the game that we came here to play, UFC 5. We're here to simulate 2 fights for UFC Vegas 112, otherwise known as UFC on ESPN 73. And that is the main event, which is a flyweight bout between Manel Kape and Brandon Royval. And another bout at strawweight between an aging Amanda Lemos and a young, hungry Gillian Robertson. Oh, yeah. If you guys are excited for this fight, yeah, you should be. You probably should be. We have a 2-leg CPUnits on the way. This is our highest success rate of all CPUnits. 3-leggers, all right. Singles, fantastic. Singles have been doing us fantastically. But those 2-leggers, massive for us. And we got ourselves a nice little 2-legger, only 4 fighters to make matchups with. I think there's like 8 fighters in the game, but it is what it is. We can only do so much, right? Octopus in this bitch. Octopus with no friends says, "You spying on me, Sleeto?" Fuck. He must be doing what I'm doing. Well, here we go, guys. Here's the event creator. Yes, at the end of this, I will be going over both my PFL and UFC picks. So stick around for that. I will not be doing a locker room this week because of what happened last week, unfortunately. But this may be the last weeks that we get the chart on CPUnits. So CPUnits will become sim only, no charts, no insider info. You can ask me for picks if you want them in the chat, but it's not going to be a part of the stream anymore going past 2025 into the monetized era for this channel. So just saying, you're going to want to be a member. You're going to want to be a member of this channel. Okay. What, Sleeto? You're going to want to be a member. Okay. The parlays will be out. Those are free. But the chart, specifically the chart, the full in-depth analysis, the go through, the locker room with the overs, unders, TKOs, subs, decisions, underdogs, those will be special order. Now, these are the cards that we've done this year. UFC 322, UFC Qatar, what was that? UFC 320, UFC Rio, all those types, right? Well, it's time for Fight Night Vegas 112, baby. The card's not crazy, not a lot of matchups, but, we got 2 bangers. Couple baddies on the card. Couple killers on the card, couple heavyweight slops ready to go. How can you be mad at this one? Now, we're just missing a title fight and maybe like a middleweight banger. You know what I mean? Cesario Alexejczyk and Cesar Almeida will try their best to remedy that, but it's pretty much the one thing where I'm like, wish I had that. Wish I had that. Got everything else. Got a nice featherweight matchup, nice bantamweight Oh, wait. Well, women's bantamweight. Looks like we don't got any bantamweights. It is what it is. Bantamweight pretty much just got all fucking fired up last week anyways. But flyweight bangers, you know, we got some good female fights on the card. Luana Santos up at bantamweight. Wasn't she a flyweight? She doesn't give me bantamweight energy. If I'm not mistaken. Huh. She's fighting up in weight, huh? It says 135 on here, but Casey O'Neill, I know, is a 25er. Yeah. And that's who she fought and lost to. And Lisbo is a 35er. So her last fight, she moved up and she's staying at 35 now. Okay. Okay, Santos. We'll see what you got, baby girl. We'll see. We'll see up in weight here. But anyways, getting all professional on us, says Octopus with no friends. And then Trust, I will be the first member as soon as it's available. It might even be available before the weekend ends, brother. Hey, get them logins ready. It might even be available in about 24 hours. You never know when it'll happen. Keep an eye out. Maybe it'll happen by Sunday's live chat. I don't know. Maybe Sunday's live chat will be big. Maybe it'll be CPUnits next week. Oh, wait, there will be no CPUnits unless we're doing one for boxing. But Anthony Joshua is not an undisputed, even though Jake Paul is, which is weird, right? They might add him by then. You never know. But yeah, I don't remember Anthony Joshua being in the game. And Lawrence Okoli is in the game, but his opponent still is yet to be announced. So I don't know if we'll have an undisputed CPUnits next week. It's possible, but I'm not positive. So the next thing we may have is the next stream we might have that is monetized. If it isn't this Sundays, will be the PFL Africa watch along. So definitely come through for that. All right, so let's get this started, shall we? We got Lemos, Robertson as our first leg, first event, first simulation. Let's get into it. As you guys know, we get in that cuck chair. We do not play. We just watch. So we set both CPUs in the middle. We set them to legendary, and we let them rip. All right, let's talk about these ladies.
Our tail of the tape for this strawweight fight.
545, 115, 65-inch reach for Lemos, 63 for Robertson, 15-5, 16-8 for Robertson. Okay, 16-8. I'm gonna make this a little smaller.
Fighting out of the blue corner, Gillian
The Sauvage. Gillian the Sauvage Robertson.
And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
Now, things that should be noted, Gillian Robertson hasn't got a sub in her last 4 fights, 2 KOs, 2 decisions. She's going to be thirsty for a sub here. Okay? Bet that Robertson's sub. Also, Lemos, notoriously hard to finish, but she's been subbed, I think, 2 or 3 times. So very possible to sub her. Robertson usually loses by decision when she does lose. But she gets the takedown early. Also, I'm going to be loving Gillian Robertson takedown props. I see this as being a fight where she gets like 4 or 5. She gets her down early. Lemos gets back to her feet, gets her down again, keeps her there for a while, maybe works back to her feet at the end of the round, gets her down again, then only needs 1 in rounds 2 or 3, maybe 2 in round 2 if she doesn't get the sub. And then if she does get the sub, probably just need 2 in round 2. If she doesn't, you get some more in round 3, possibly 6 or 7 takedowns. So I like Robertson a lot for takedowns. Sub attempt early in round 1. If those hips drop, brother. Oh shit. Oh shit. Next time them hips drop. Next time them hips drop, this shit over. Oh, it might happen soon. She might put her right back in a sub. Like not even. This is exactly what Gillian should do on Saturday night. It literally T for T. Early takedown, take no damage. Soften her up with some punches, sink in a sub, try to end it early while you're dry.
Smart adjustment. Yep.
Gets into full mount. Oh yeah, this is looking great because this is exactly what I want to happen. I mean, I love a Gillian Robertson bet. Let's go. Shout out to Gillian Robertson.
But defensively, avoiding a lot of these headshots.
The Savage Robertson. I know her fucking nickname. Oh, look at this. Opening her up. Let's go. Soften that girl up.
Oh, she's got her
Yes,
back.
sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Come on now. Yes, ma'am. Don't get a TKO here and make me look stupid when I just said so. Yes, there we go. There we go, girl. There we go. There we go. Oh, belly, belly, belly. Oh, wow. She rolls out and Gillian's on bottom. Fuck me, huh? Okay. Very nice rubber there. Yes, sir. The 10-7 MMA says Gillian. Love me some. Oh, wrong way. Love me some Gillian. Love me some Gillian, baby. She's on the back again. She's probably gonna turn her over, flatten her out. Oh, gets right into full mount. Even better. Less pressure on your knees. And goes right back to that arm triangle. She's gonna get this one. She's gonna get this one. Drop them hips, girl. Drop them hips. Drop them now. Drop it like it's hot. Come on. God damn it, Lemos. Now Lemos is on the back. But Gillian works back to her half guard. Oh, big punch landed by Lemos there. Low key, that no. She had a lot of ground and pound before. I'm tripping. Oh, she lets her back up, kicks her to the legs. Come on, Gillian. Jab to a shot. Jab to a shot.
Great job getting
collar
to position right into that single collar tie.
I thought she was going to shoot. She never shot. Now she's striking with the striker. I don't like this, Gillian. Thank you. Thank you, Gillian. Appreciate you. There we go. There we go. Right into full mount. All right, let's get that arm triangle one last time. One last time for the people in the back. One last time for the people in the back, Gillian.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide.
Here it is. Come on. No, that leg shit ain't gonna work with Gillian. Come on now. Come on, Gillian. There it is. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Oh. Back to half guard. 30 seconds. I don't know if she could finish it in time. She's looking to stop. The sweep works out. Gets the side control. She can try to hit an arm from here if she wants.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those.
No, not enough time. Looks like we're going to see round two.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the
armbar might be able to do it though. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's out. Saved by the bell. We get to a round two for Lemos. I feel like we've seen this before, though. Haven't we seen Lemos like in an armbar at the end of a round before? Like, why did that feel so fucking familiar? Yeah, obviously Gillian won every single round. Over 3.5 minutes of control time. 2 takedowns, just like I said. I said possible 3, but 2. And then she's beating her on total strikes and clearly on significant strikes. So, yeah, this is Gillian 10-9. For me, let's get her right back down and get that sub. I don't want to put a Gillian decision CPUnits bet in, bro. Give me that Gilly sub. Give me that fucking Gilly sub, bro. I'm putting that in as a single. Give me it as a parlay piece right the fuck now, UFC 5. I'm not playing with you. And Cormier, shut your mouth. I want to see the ladies fight. All right.
Second round underway.
Oh,
so here we go with
jabbing with her.
See if she can piggyback. on all
Oh
that
no.
good ground and
Oh
pound work in the
no.
previous round.
Oh
When
no.
you watch
Knees
a
coming.
round like
Oh
that,
no.
it's gotta be finished.
Oh no.
It has to be
Take her
finished,
down, Jill.
or the judges have to be
What are we doing?
considerate.
Ooh,
This
nice
was
hook
just
from
a
Gillian.
beatdown. This was one fighter controlling posture.
Okay.
This was one fighter putting
Surprised me a little bit
immense
there.
damage on their opponent, and she does this constantly. This isn't something new. This is her way to fight, and if she's successful, the fights all look similar.
Let's go.
That's
Big
how it
knees.
shows that
Oh,
she's having a lot of success.
she broke out of that with some big hooks. Oh, dropped her with a kick there. Oh no. Oh no. Get her down, Jill.
And a nice
Oh,
job
we
staying
can't get her
upright
down.
on
That's
that.
not good. She ate an uppercut. Okay. Okay. Jillian, let's get her down now.
It still stands.
She's
All
still
right.
standing, but she gotta
What are
get
we
on the
doing?
fight, John. She's gotta get out
No,
there, sit in the
no.
octagon, find a
Yes,
space
jump on her. Go.
where she can
What are we
evade
doing?
her opponent from finishing.
She was down, Jillian. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, please get that leg out.
Takedown
Oh
defense
no.
holds up.
This is not looking good for us. This is looking terrible. This is looking terrible. Get her down, Jillian. Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
Nice punch by Lemos.
Yes. More of that. More of that.
Beautiful technique.
Yes.
Right hand.
Yeah, she can get out of that. Get over. She can't sub you, Gillian. Yeah.
She escaped.
Big mistake from Lemos. Now she needs to get some work done. Oh, she goes to the head and arm choke. Other side this time. No, Von Flew. No, Von Flew. Switches to the other side to the arm triangle choke on the other side. But now she ground and pounds. Very nice transitions from Gillian. Maintaining right into full mount. Posture up. Let's posture up. Get some points. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, get her that back. Rear naked. Let's go. Rear naked. Rear naked. Please. She's giving it to you. She's literally giving it to you, Gillian. Grab the rear naked, please. Thank you. No, the rear naked. Yes, there we go. No, no. I have sub, Gillian. Gillian, I have sub. Stop it. God damn it. Why is she just content to beat her up on the ground? There we go. Armbar. Here we go. Hammer fist, please. Ronda style. Oh my god, now she's on the back. You're naked again. Can we get this fucking sub, please? What are we doing? This is an excruciating 3 minutes I've been through. All right.
Nice shots.
All right. I think we're winning the round now on damage and control. But I need sub, Gillian. Gillian, I need sub.
She has to recognize that her opponent will
Please don't make me take TKO, Gillian. Don't make me do it. Oh my god, she's gonna make me take TKO.
You're avoiding a lot of these shots.
Okay. Half guard.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
She's just beating the fuck out of Lemos.
Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's
doing
not
her best
for the
here.
sake of it. She is doling
Come
out
on now.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Here it is. There it is. Let's go, boys. Get us that fucking subber dubber, Jilly. Damn it, Gillian. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. I swear to God, if I have to put a fucking Gillian decision in, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's go. Takedown, 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 takedown. Come on, Gillian. Go get her. She's tired. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, Gillian. No. Shoot. Shoot, Gillian. Oh no.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Please shoot for the love of God. Please shoot, Gillian. Stop. Oh my god, thank you.
She's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight.
Step over. That fence might be in the way though. Might be an issue for us. We're good. We're good. All right. Yeah, we low-key might have gave that round away. Please get this sub right here. We low-key might have gave that round away.
It's getting in very tight.
Drop this. Motherfucker.
What great submission defense.
We're going to see round 3. Oh, my Lord. I think it's 1-1.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round.
I low-key think it's 1-1, bro. I'm tight, but I think it's 1-1. Because Lemos had the beginning of the round, and then she hurt her. She had the beginning of the round. She tied her on significant strikes. It was close on total strikes. She did have 2.5 minutes of control time, but didn't do a whole lot with it. And the times that Lemos was up, she was hurting Robertson bad on the feet. I'm going to say it's 1-1, bro.
Low than above the eye, but the Cup man's got to get in there and close
It's 1-1.
All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is part
Yeah, Cormier. Round 3, bud.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Let's go, Gillian. Staying long. I like it. I like it. Nice jabs. Nice long twos.
Counter in return.
Now shoot. Right away. Oh, Lord.
Kick.
Right away. And it's a leg kick. Oh. Yes.
Nice. Nicely done.
All right. I'm going to have to put in a fucking Robertson. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was going to be Aljo Marlon Moraes right there, bro. The way that knee was looking, the angle he was taking.
Making up for lost time here.
Gillian, get that head off the center line if you're throwing a kick like that.
Best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands.
Just throwing weird hooks to the body, backing up. What are we doing? Oh, nice shot.
Stuffs that takedown attempt.
Lemos is ready for it. This is a lot tighter than I thought it would be. I don't like this.
That left hand has been there for her.
I thought this would be a landslide victory. Yes, Gilly. Come on, give me that sub. Give me that sub, Gillian. Give it to me. Oh, why? Full mount. Oh, don't TKO her. Don't do it. All right. This is good. We're in mount. She's on her back. Okay, this is good. Flatten her out. Yes. Armbar. Yes. This is Gillian's submission right here. Yes. Come on. Yes. Gillian sub. We're getting Gillian sub as our leg. And I love it in round 3. I fucking love it in round 3. I'll take a round 3 Gillian sub. I'll take a round 3 Jilly Bean subber dubber. Hell yeah. Oh, had me on the edge of my seat. I'm not going to lie. If this fight on Saturday is half as good as this, I'm going to be on the edge of my seat like a motherfucker. Let's go, Gillian.
The octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official
fucking go, girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gain has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Gillian the Savage Robertson, motherfucker. Let's go. And that's the lady who we were with on Saturday night. Jilly Bean, Gillian, Dean Thomas. Let's fucking rock, bro.
She said that if
let's fucking rock. Last card of the year.
She was going to submit her.
Last card of the year. Let's fucking rock with Gillian Robertson, shall we? What the fuck is we doing? This is Gillian, Jilly Bean, Robert, the Savage Robert. Everybody's probably like, why do you keep calling her Jilly Bean? What the fuck is that? I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. But all right, let's look at what we can get out of this. Because you know what we like to do. We like to look at the best that we can get out of this simulation, because that's the whole reason we're here, is it not? Is it not, mate? Is it not? So here we go. Gillian Robertson sitting at a gorgeous, beautiful -198 money line. Yes, 2-1 odds, 100 to win 50 on Gillian Robertson. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Now the over, sorry, this was under 2.5 is -115. I'm loving that as well. Gillian Robertson's spread is -120, solid, but you might as well just take her by submission, which we're about to. Her by submission, well. Wait. What the hell? Why is the winning methods not here? That's weird as fuck. Is it in fight parlays? Where are the winning methods? Why they move shit? Yo, I'm not fucking with this. What? Do they move it or is it just not here? Does everybody else see it? I'm not seeing Robertson TKO. I mean, sub. I can make a parlay, but I'm not seeing like it is an option. If I parlay it, it's hold on. This is weird. Why is this not here? I see the either or. I see the double chance. I see the alternate double chance. I see exact method, and I'm not seeing fighter method, which is strange. Very, very strange. Let me try to build a same game parlay, I guess. Gillian and sub. Right now it's sitting at plus 210. If you have Gillian Robertson at sub, it's sitting at plus 210 on the books. I'm loving that as a first. Like, can you like same game parlay X? Like, is that a thing I'm gonna have to do? Is that weird? It is weird. Gillian Robertson sub and under 2.5 is plus 245. If you're feeling real frisky about it. If you're feeling like, you know what, I love that, I'm taking that exact, that's your bet right there. Plus 250 almost right there. Right there. I love that when you do that right there. Gillian Robertson finish is plus 130. I love that. TKO or sub. Nobody's sad if she gets the finish. Fight parlays. Here we go. Gillian Robertson by sub in round 3 is plus 110, people. Sorry, plus 1,100, people. 4 digits. 1100, baby. Gillian Robertson by submission in round 3 plus 1,100. Plus 1,100. Gillian Robertson and in round 3 or decision is plus 165. Round 3 submission is plus 1,000. Plus 1,000 for round 3 submission. Fight to not go the distance, minus 145. Round 3, anybody, plus 600. Round 3, Robertson, plus 850. Fight to start round 3, minus 150. I love that one. Significant strikes here. What do we got? 36 for Gilly. That's the under. Her line isn't set yet. And then the takedowns. Gillian Robertson, 4 takedowns is plus 475. She only got 2 in this one. She only got 2. Unfortunately. But yeah, those are all the props. We got to see this next fight to see what our parlay is going to be, to see our final leg. But that's it, baby. That's it. Sleeto says on DK, it's on there. I don't use FanDuel because I hate the layout. For some reason on mine, it's not there. I had to make a parlay to make it plus 210. So I don't know what it like straight up is for you, but it was plus 210 for me. That's how I'm going to have to get mine in. You feel me? But here's the thing we're here for, baby. We got a flyweight 5-round main event between Brandon Royval and Manel Kape, baby. And yes, we're back in that cuck chair. Okay? We're here to watch. We're not playing. We're not playing around. We're Diddying this motherfucker, okay? All right. Anybody see that doc yet? Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy. But Manel Kape walking out first. I mean, 2-fight win streak, both KOs. Lost to Muhammad Makayev, who's not in the UFC anymore. Otherwise, has only lost to the former champion, Matheus Nicolau, by split. So, yeah, Manel Kape has been doing his thing in the UFC, 6 UFC wins. Beat Kaya Sakura and Ryzen.
The list of fantastic champions at Flyweight is not very
What do you want? I don't think he subs Royval. It's a decision or KO here for me. Decision or KO. And I feel like this will be a little slower. A lot's going to be on the line now that there's a new champ, somebody that neither of these guys have faced. So these guys might play it a little safer. Also, their flyweights, a little less power. Also, Royval has been in a lot of decisions, as has Kape. Royval has never been KO'd besides the shoulder dislocation that cost him that bout against Brandon Moreno. right? Am I tripping? Yeah. That bout where he dislocated his shoulder mid-fight. You know, it is what it is. And then Manel Kape, never been knocked out, has been submitted. So if Royval does want to somehow do this, he probably wants to take it there. Problem is, Manel Kape, so quick on his feet, low stance, keeps people off of him. So how's Royval going to attack him? He's got to get this fight dirty, man. We've been saying this about Brandon Royval. He's got to make the fight dirty. And he did that for the most part against Van, but got caught at the end, which basically cost him the decision. And look now, Van is now the champion. That could have been him pushing Pantoja to the ground and dislocating his elbow/shoulder. So, yeah. Till it's 32-31, 5'9" to 5'5". Royval much taller. Both have the same reach, though. 17-7 to 21-7, I believe.
This
is going to be our final leg, yo. What is it going to be? It's time. Yeah, bro, I don't see it on there. This is so weird.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner,
yeah, it's so fucking weird. It's not on here for me. Oh, I see. It is on here. It's just weird. It's decision. I see. It's just weird. All right, yeah, it's plus 200. But if you do it as a parlay, it's plus 210. So I'm probably going to do it as a parlay. I'm going to be always looking at that now. You never know. The Gillian sub plus 200 as a parlay piece. Manel Kape already working Royval, but getting some back. Okay.
And he believes tonight he will get another finish to add to his total.
Uh-oh.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
Kape looks like he's at a disadvantage.
Oh, nice kick to the body there.
There we go. Let's get in there. Let's get some shit happening.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed.
Oh, Kape landing some big shots. Ooh, it's a big head kick from Royval, but lands a couple good punches.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at. Punch over the top.
I could see a KO in this fight for sure.
Kape getting tattooed
nice
by that
jab.
stiff jab. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
The thing for Kape, one's eventually going to get through and catch him.
He's looking to land the right.
Royval's just going to keep peppering him, but I don't think he's the power to really put him down unless he's landing something spectacular, like a spinning back elbow or something like that. You know?
Trying to establish that jab once again.
He's going to mix it up. It's going to be a fun fucking fight. A lot of advantages are in Kape's favor.
Nice.
Oh, that body kick.
All right, so a good job.
And definitely the speed advantage for Kape, in my opinion.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Clean punch right there.
These boys are going at it.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Just gets out of the way.
Oh,
ooh.
Him, you know? And everything's landing with so much power.
These kicks.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Are we cooked?
Fighter blocks a punch.
Oh.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Keep now.
Oh, man. Come on.
The left now. Both guys appeared to land there.
Oh.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting.
This has been largely jab battle. Nobody's been dropped.
Out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw.
That distance battle. And this is what it might turn out to be on Saturday, which is why I like the over.
That straight punch.
Continuing to go to the head.
Ooh, check hook from Royval. And hurt Kape twice there. Kape backing up.
The kill shot is what they call it.
Royval looking really good.
90 seconds to go now.
Nice short uppercut from Royval.
Just misses with that one.
Nice combo from Kape.
Oh, nice jab to the head by
Gets out of the way. Looks for the big overhand left. Head kick coming from Kape probably.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, he almost threw it.
Under a minute to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar
Nice
tie.
knees from Royval.
And now some separation.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most skip.
Oh, nice hook from Kape.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and now a big left hand.
This is a close one, man.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Ooh. Hurts Royval now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, with authority the body.
Ooh, he's eating up Royval to the body.
Headshot, bang! All right, so now blood is a
Nice
factor.
elbow.
You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Points out for the end of round.
Here we go, round two. Who do we think's winning? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. It's pretty close. Pretty even on significant strikes. Pretty close on total strikes. Yeah, it's fuck. It's literally one of the closest fights I've seen in this game. Like split by 2 strikes. I'm gonna give it to Kape. I'm gonna give it to Kape. He had the late story of the round. I'm gonna give it to Kape. Kape 10-9, but very close, could go either way. But that might even be a 10-10 round. If I had to give it to someone, I'd choose Kape, though, because he did more late. So many highlights. Let's go round 2.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
We need more refs in this game. I feel like I only ever see Herb Dean. Kape with the big overhand left.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot to follow up.
Oh, Royval's starting to get worked now.
Oh! His misses are entertaining. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot.
Oh, Royval hurts Kape. And he's got him bloodied, I think, too.
That shot blocked by.
Oh, nice elbows from Royval. Starting to work the knees and inside, too, some Muay Thai.
He was taking shots too clean.
Wow, stole this round right back. Oh, and that gets dropped by Kape.
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intent.
Oh, now hurts Kape. This flyweight fight's a banger.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Okay. What are we doing?
Oh, nice block. Wow.
Oh,
what a
big
kick.
head
Huge
kick.
lands.
Right hook. These boys are going for it.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the
Royval loves the spinny shit. Gotta watch out for that.
Discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just
Nice
tremendous.
flying knee.
You see a fighter with a high fight IQ,
Nice head kick.
following the game plan, and it's working.
Back and forth we go. Just out of range with that strike.
It's a big one right down the middle.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing the traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick, a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now.
Oh, gets hurt by Royval again. This is a Royval round now.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
His misses are entertaining. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed.
It feels like Royval is so much longer, even though he's not.
You know, we are talking about
just
a guy
taller.
with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Now Royval's bleeding real good.
Continues to land a
That's
high
a good one. Oh, now Royval's hurt. Oh, he's going to give this round away just like the Van fight. Oh, no.
To land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot.
Oh, nice uppercut from Kape. Froze him a little bit there.
All right, well, good news is
This is now a Kape round.
Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Royval's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that.
Ooh, big overhand left.
Out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Royval's uppercut, but that one is blocked.
Oh, Kape hurts him.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on
I can't wait to see the stats because I'm kind of lost in this one. There's been so many events in this one round. I'm not even sure who's winning.
Informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. 20 seconds left. Oh, punches and punches all to the head. Beautiful combination.
He's throwing huge combos.
Final seconds here of round two.
He needs this round if he lost round one. All right. Let's see what he did in round two. Let's see what he did in round two. Okay. They each got knocked wobbles. Pretty close on significance. Manel probably edged him out. Pretty close on totals. Damn, another close fucking round, bro.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to
I'm gonna low-key, I'm gonna go
the nose or so it appears from the strike in that round.
I'm gonna stay with Kape. I'm gonna stay with Kape. 2-0 Kape.
Right, so let us now
could be 1-1. Could be 2-10-8. I have no idea. Could be tied. It could be 2-0 Kape.
Action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed.
You ready to fight?
This fight's crazy.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big knee.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon.
Oh, he hurts Kape. Turn around. Big turning point of this fight.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has
Royval.
In the night. Big right hand.
I thought I was taking Starboy. I'm gonna have to take Royval.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Royval's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Royval's starting to make his mark.
Slowing down round tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Royval walking him down.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
Oh, Royval's hurt. Royval's hurt. Oh, no.
If you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Oh, he hurts him again. This might be it. This might be it. Oh, that was two so close together. The next one might put him out. There's 3 minutes left in this round.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again.
Oh, he hurt Kape. Kape backing up. He's hurt now. Wow. This might end in round 3.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. So fighter a little bit stunned.
Big knee. Big knees. They're both so hurt in this round 3.
Back to the jab now. No good. Royval gets hit with
Rogue Strummers to sup Pimpsons. What's up, Pimp? How you feeling?
Nice, beautiful punches.
Nice job by him defensively there. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going.
What a fucking banger this flyweight fight is. We knew it would be, but geez.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense
I think
of
all this blood is from them.
From a fighter, take the judges out of it.
Oh, they both scored. That was dope. But Royval got more hurt. Royval got more hurt. That was so much fun.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
No problem, Rogue Strummer.
Gets hit by that.
Wow. What a round 3. I don't know who's going to win.
Straight punch is good. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way
he might have to switch stances. Oh, Royval racks Kape and drops him. This might be it. Postures up.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
No way. Kape gets back up. What a fucking fight. Lazy Ben says, I just want to smoke cigarettes and do hood rat stuff with my friends. Man, this ends here. I don't see this touching round 4. I don't know who goes down, but somebody goes down in the next minute.
But at least you have to admire the approach.
And Kape gets dropped again.
Back to the feet.
Yeah, I think he needs to switch to Orthodox, honestly.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
Oh, drops him again. This is over. This is over. Royval, TKO. Round 3. Damn. We got 2 round 3 finishes. What a fucking war. I was really hoping I would get Kape. I'm not going to lie here.
Big TKO victory.
Wow. He throws a short elbow and he throws the overhand left.
His finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Shit. Royval, we get to go with Raw Dog. We got a Raw Dog bet in there. We gonna have ourselves a Raw Dog bet. Royval KO. Royval KO.
Referee Herb Deans called to stop
He's already sitting at plus 225.
29 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight champion.
Royval is really good, but I think Kape is going to stay at range and avoid damage.
Well, that is how you defend a UFC championship belt. And
I don't know why it was for
UFC
a championship belt.
Champion of the world. He gets it done tonight by way of the TKO.
We did it for 5. It doesn't matter. But fuck? Brandon Royval. Wowzers. TKO round 3. Didn't expect that. That's definitely not where I was leaning. But that's what we got. So as we must do, we must consult the books. Brandon Royval money line plus 225. Under 3.5 plus 100. Royval spread plus 9.5 plus 105. Royval TKO plus 1200. What else we got here? Royval finish plus 500 if you're feeling the sub as well. What else we got here? Fight parlays. Brandon Royval to win in rounds 3 or 4 plus 1400. Brandon Royval to win and over 1.5 is plus 250. Brandon Royval to win and under 3.5 is plus 550. Brandon Royval to win and under. Brandon Royval to win in round. What the fuck is going on? Round 3 TKO anybody is plus 800. I love that bet. Fight to not go the distance is minus 170. Brandon Royval round 3 is plus 2,500. Round 3 anybody plus 600. Fight to not start round 4 is plus 120. Fight to not start round 5 is minus 125. Did I do round 3 KO? Where is that? Oh, Brandon Royval, round 3 KO plus 5,500. 5500. Brandon Royval TKO in round 3. Okay, let's look at these significant strikes, and then we'll get into our parlays. 76 significant strikes. They both did not hit. Well, Brandon Royval's significant strikes is set at 72.5 at minus 115. So that hit. Manel Kape is set at 80.5, so that went under. Takedowns, nobody landed a takedown. Nobody even attempted a takedown. This was entirely on the feet, so you should definitely be betting significant strikes in a fight like this, especially with flyweights. And last but not least, let's do these parlays, shall we? We had the plus 200 Gillian Robertson submission. We have the plus 1,200 Brandon Royval KO. The parlay is sitting at a plus 3,800. Plus 3,800. Okay. Now, if you're doing just a money line parlay, that's Brandon Royval at plus 225 and Gillian Robertson at minus 198. If you combine those two together, you get a plus 389, which is a beautiful 2-leg parlay for our CPUnits. So Brandon Royval, Gillian Robertson plus 389 is our CPUnits. And if you want to do the real crazy one, because I know Richland's probably looking at that real crazy one right now, like, yo, tell me what it is. I need to know, bro. I need to know. I got you. Gillian Robertson's submission in round 3 is plus 1,100, combined with the Brandon Royval TKO in round 3 at plus 5,500. Well, for those willing to take that and are brave enough, that is a plus 67,100. In other words, that is $1 to win you $672. That is $10 to win you $6,720. People, if there's any bet that you should be taking on this one, it should be that one. Change your life in one bet with $1. With $1. And that's it. Those are the parlays. Those are the parlays for the evening. And those are the CPUnits. Appreciate you guys checking out the simulation. Now let's get into the final chart showing of the year. I'm going to start off with PFL, and then we'll work our way into UFC. Okay. So let's start off. Oh, God, where am I right now? What is this? Okay. Nemkov, Fajeda. Here we go. Let's start at the bottom. Levi Bachelor taking on Ryan Balbali. Put your money on Bachelor. He's 3-0, all finishes. He trains with Oban Elliott. His finishing ability, he will use it against this guy, Balbali, who is 1-0. And guess what, guys? No finishes. Go with Bachelor. Get yourself some money. A lot of people are on Sabrina D'Souza. She's 4-0. I'm on Paulina Wisniewska, people. Paulina Wisniewska. People, she's a dog for some reason. I don't know how people are sleeping on Paulina Wisniewska here. She has submission ability. She has knockout ability. She's great on the feet. I don't see Sabrina D'Souza winning this bout. I'm actually confused as why the line is set this way. Paulina Wisniewska will definitely be in my high-risk parlay. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Both girls tough, but Paulina will have a size advantage. She's much bigger. Okay, people don't factor that in. She's much bigger than Sabrina D'Souza. At bantamweight, we have Gustavo Oliveira and Movsar Ibragimov, brother of Ibrahim Ibragimov. I think this fight goes a distance. Both these guys are finishers. The problem is Oliveira's never been finished. So I think Ibragimov's going to end up taking this to a decision. I like Ibragimov in this bout. I like the over 1.5. At lightweight, we have Connor Hughes taking on Alexander Chizov. I like Hughes to get a KO in round 2. The under is going to play a huge part in this bout, whether it's a Chizov KO or a Hughes KO. I think the KO is possible on either side because both of these guys are really good on the feet. There's a possibility that their chins hold up and we see a decision, but I just don't think it's possible. I really just don't think it's possible. So I like Hughes to get a TKO in round 2 here. At light heavyweight, we have Boris Embargo Atagania taking on Guillermo Soares. I like Atagania to get a TKO in round 1. That's what he's done in almost all of his bouts. Of his 7 KOs, he has 6 first-round KOs. So I would definitely be going with Atagania there. And then Soares is crazy. Yeah, he has 4 subs on his record. Yeah, but the problem is when he loses by early KO, and this is this guy's specialty. Atagania is the shorter fighter, but he has much, much, much more power than Soares. So I would definitely be going with Atagania at light heavyweight. At bantamweight, we have Boris Adeguzul taking on Dean Garnett. Garnett's getting old. He's 37 years old. Okay, still fighting in MMA. Not that old, but still getting up there in age. His style is more of a grappler style. He'll try to submit this guy. I believe he has 6 subs on his record. I forgot to write that down here, but Garnett has a lot of subs on his record. And besides that, I don't know. I can't trust this guy because he has a lot of TKOs. I think he has 6 TKOs as opponent. I just can't trust him, man. I just can't trust 7 KOs. Yeah, he's 9-1 with 7 KOs. He holds a lot of power. I just can't trust him. I think Garnett's going to smother him. It is at bantamweight, so neither of these guys do have a lot of power. We got a fight cancellation between Asael Ajuj and Frederick Duprat. Hey, Oli's in here. So, yeah, I was going to have Ajuj by decision. He doesn't have a lot of finishes on his record. He doesn't have a lot of power. And Duprat's sub would have been my hedge because all of Duprat's wins are by sub, 9-2 with 9 submission wins. But, yeah, that fight, I think, got canceled. If it didn't get canceled, then, well, shit, you got that pick. At bantamweight, Taylor Lapilus taking on Liam Giddens. Lapilus by decision, bro. Lapilus by decision. Giddens has 7 KOs. He's 13-4, but he lost by split and by KO in his last couple fights. He has power, but if anybody in this entire card can manage power and make this a nice, boring decision on route to an easy decision win for himself, it's Taylor Lapilus. So, yeah, he's fighting at an MMA Factory. I think he's going to do well here. Lapilus TKO is possible. He has some TKO on his record. Live by the sword, die by the sword is a thing here. But I like a Lapilus decision. At welterweight, we have Patrick Habarora taking on Kevin Jousset. Kevin Jousset training out of City Kickboxing. He's on a 2-fight skid, I think, split losses and KOs. I just don't think he's going to do well here. I think Habarora, 7-0, 6 KOs. He's going to put him out. He's just going to land something big in round 2. Kevin Jousset, when he's been KO'd, both times it's been in round 2, and both times it's been after the 1.5. So I like Kevin Jousset to lose by TKO in round 2, but the over 1.5 to hit in this bout. That's my one key fact that I'll give you guys that I got from my research here. And in the co-main and main event at women's featherweight, we have Chris Cyborg taking on Sarah Collins. I like Chris Cyborg to get the KO. I know a lot of people are on Collins. I see Collins sub in my hedge column. Yes, I do. I like the over 1.5. I like her to be tough enough to take some of Cyborg's best shots. She's 6-0. She has 3 submission victories. The problem is she's a little smaller as well. She wasn't that much bigger than Leah McCourt in their last bout. Like, she was noticeably shorter. She's not big at all. And if you have a grappling heavy style, if that's your way to beat Cyborg, because you know it ain't going to be on the motherfucking feet. And if you have a grappling heavy style to beat her, you're going to have to really be technically sound, because Cyborg is a fucking powerhouse, dude. 28-2, 21 KOs. She's never had back-to-back decisions, and she went to decision in her last fight, by the way. So that's why I think she gets the KO, or she loses and gets dominated here. Collins is great at judo, but so she will be technically sound, but Cyborg just so big, she's going to be able to muscle her around, man. I know she's 40 years of age for a lady fighting in MMA that is very old, yes, and she only fights once a year, so ring rust can play a part of this, which is why a lot of people are on Collins. But I like Cyborg to show us vintage Cyborg, get a KO, and possibly retire on top, brother. That's what I see. Collins is fucking small, dude. That's the thing that people aren't realizing. Collins is not big at all. Not at all. At heavyweight, Vadim Nemkov taking on Renan Ferreira. I know size I just made size a huge thing in that last bout. Renan Ferreira is 6'8", but he's 36 years old. Okay. Vadim Nemkov, I think he's only 6 foot. He's about my height. He's going to need to wrestle to win. He's going to need to wrestle to win. So Nemkov's last 2 wins were by sub. So I favor a Nemkov sub here. Nemkov sub round 2. I like it. I like the under 4.5. I like a Nemkov finish. It could be a ground and pound. It could be a club and sub. It could be any one of the sort. Ferreira KO is possible. He's so long, he may be able to catch him, but I just think his game is too sloppy. I think Nemkov's going to be able to stay on the outside. When he wants to get inside, he gets inside, uses that clinch, takes him down, pounds him out, or gets that sub. That's been his success at heavyweight. I think he continues it. His last 2 wins have been by sub. He continues this trend. Okay, it's sub. I could see a decision win, and he just doesn't have enough power to beat Renan Ferreira. But if he could take Renan Ferreira down 5 fucking times, he better be able to finish him in round 4 or 5. Okay, so I like the Nemkov finish. I like the Nemkov sub, and that's what I like for PFL. That's what I like for PFL. Questions, anyone? Questions? Oh shit! I see Richland Ford in the chat. What up? What we got? Okay, okay. Royval is really good, but I think Kape's gonna stay in range and avoid damage. Oh snap! We got a live CPUnits. What up, everybody? Rogue Strummer says, "What do you think about Lance Gibson money line?" I love a Lance Gibson money line. We're about to find out a lot about Bobby Green. I don't trust him in any of my parlays. He's 39 years of age. He has a lot better talent on his record. He's fought way better. He's got a lot more fights, but Lance Gibson looks like a fucking powerhouse. And we've seen what powerhouses do to Bobby Green. He can get caught. This is a big fight for Bobby Green. This is going to tell us exactly where he is in his career. And honestly, I think we're towards the end of it. Some of these last L's he's taken have not looked good. So I would definitely take a flyer on Gibson. For sure. Lance Gibson Jr. I don't think Bobby has a chin and he could get out grappled. Yeah, there's multiple ways this guy could win. He could physically just overpower him in any way, whether it's grappling or striking. Like, Bobby Green's not a power striker. Bobby Green has like 7 or 8 KOs on his record. Most of those have been like snap KOs where he just caught him coming in type shit. You know what I mean? And then he has some subs on his record, some anacondas. He got Tony Ferguson. He's got some subs too, but I don't think he's going to be catching this guy in anything like that, in an arm triangle or anything like that. So if Bobby Green wins, I think it's a decision or a flash KO. And I think Gibson wins. He finishes Bobby Green. I don't think Bobby Green's going to be there to get wrestle fucked for 3 rounds. You know what I mean? I think he just gets finished at some point. Cosmo Kramer in this bitch. He says, Raw Dog. Yeah, we got a Raw Dog CPUnits, baby. Raw Dog's in the parlay for CPUnits. Kape is durable playboy. It's unlikely he gets KO'd. Yeah, Rogue Strummer. That's the unfortunate thing about this. But we will have Gillian Robertson and Royval money line as the first bet, and that's almost plus 400. So I don't mind doing a little something on that. I know the KO is not likely, but hey, if it does happen, a cut's possible, a dislocation's possible. That counts as a TKO. Keep that in mind. We just seen it last week. So like, an injury is a TKO. So TKO is very likely. I like TKOs more than I like subs. If I'm taking any outcome, when shit happens freaky in a fight, it goes to TKO sub. And it doesn't go to, it goes to TKO DQ. It doesn't go to sub. It does not go to sub. So that's why I like TKO more than I like sub in most situations. Just with Gillian Robertson, she hasn't got a sub in her last 4 fights. It's what she does. It's what she's best at. It's what her bread and butter is. That's why I liked it for her. But TKO is a great prop in that fight for Manel Kape and Royval, whether it's Royval or Kape winning by it. I love it. Richland says, spread the sheets. Salute. Missed the last pay-per-view stream. Was out getting drunk, but I'm locked in this week. Yes, sir. Let's do it, Richland. Let's get this money, honey. And Sleeto says, Kape could very likely eye poke Royval and get DQ'd, which would cash the TKO DQ parlay. See? My points exactly, chat. My points exactly. Oh, it's 420. That came in at 420. I'm a little late, but I'll give you a 420 rip. I'll give you a little 420 ripper dipper. I'm just keeping that up so I have something illegal in my lap right now. But I'll give you a little 420 ripper because I always miss them. And I did today technically, but I'm only a minute late. And maybe you're not behind, so. There you go. That 420 ripper for the chat. I got y'all. Oh, snap. Smoke weed every day. Oh, nice. Cheers. I'm going to hit this joint with ya. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Do I got any weed sounds for that?
I don't do drugs, though. Just weed.
Yeah, I love that sound. I didn't even know I had that one. Fuck yeah. I'm going to use that one more. I'm a minute behind 2 there. All right, so perfect. We were lined up then, Octopus. We were lined up. 420 ripper went through. But all right, I gave you guys the PFL picks. Before I get out of here, let me give you guys those UFC picks. Oh, God. What'd I do? Oh, I stopped the screen. Yeah, let me give you guys these UFC picks before I get on out of here. Manel Kape, Brandon Royval. Let's start from the bottom. Women's flyweight. We have Jamie Lynn Horth and Teresa Bleda. I like Bleda decision. You know I hate a women's fight to start the night because you know it's going to go either way. It's going to be super fucking close. We're all going to have our money on the wrong fucking girl, and the other girl's going to win, right? Just take this fucking fight to go to decision. That's what I'm going to write here. Take fight to go to decision because I know I'm going to have fucking Blade a decision, and Blade is going to look like dog shit for some reason. And then Jamie Lynn Horth is gonna go to fucking 9-2, and Blade is gonna go to 7-2. I'm gonna be like, why the fuck didn't we see this coming? And no, we're not fucking doing it. Take the over a half, take the fight to go to decision, stay the fuck away from who's gonna win this fight. This fight's too close to call, but if I was gonna take anybody, I'm taking Teresa Bleda. Okay, her birthday was November 30th. Shout out to her. Shout out to a happy belated birthday. Hope you get a win. I don't know. It's gonna be a close one. Good luck. At heavyweight, we have Alan Fry taking on Guilherme Pat. I like a Pat decision. I'm going to use my theory here. When 2 knockout artists go in, both are going to play it safe, and then we're going to, and especially since both these guys are real early in their UFC careers, they're going to play it super safe. I see a decision happening here. Nobody's able to finish each other. Neither of them have been finished in their careers. Pat 5-0 at 4 KOs. Fry 6-0 at 6 KOs. 165, 164. These guys are mirrors of each other. Literal mirror fight. This should be a decision. It could. I would take nobody in this fight. I'd stay the fuck away. I believe it's a pick 'em. I would take 2 outcomes. I would take fight end decision. I would take fight end KO, and I would fuck off and enjoy myself the second fight of the night if I was you guys. At women's bantamweight, we have Melissa Croton taking on Luana Santos. I love Santos in this fight. Santos, to use her grappling, she's up at 35 now from 25. A Croton decision is possible. You know, you guys know how I feel about these female fights on the cards. If there's a finish not happening, they scare the shit out of me. I hate them in my parlays. That's why they're high riskers only for me these days. But yeah, I like Santos. By decision. This fight end split is a possible. You see that in the hedge column. Fight end split is possible. Let me write that in the Horth Bleda column as well. Fight end split possible. Fight end split Just keep that in mind because I won't keep that in mind if I don't write it down. Yeah, fight and split. And then my parlay here for me would be to parlay Santos and Robertson subs. Parlay their subs. Santos 9-2, 5 submission victories. Okay. Croden 7-2, never been finished, but she looked like dog shit in her last fight, got grappled a little bit. If she could do it, I think Santos could do it. And Santos is going to be searching for finishes. So a Santos sub, also a possibility. Why is it not in my hedge column? Santos. I wrote it to write it down, but I didn't write it in the fucking column. That's weird. But yeah, Santos sub definitely in the hedge column. Parlaying Santos sub and Robertson sub for a possible super cash right there. Plus 200. And let's see what Santos sub is. Santos, where are you, girl? Where are you? Okay, Gillian sub. Where's Santos sub at? Santos is minus 130. Winning method by sub is plus 500. You parlays those two get together, you get plus 1700, guys. Plus 1700. $10 to win yourself $180. You know what I mean? $1 to win yourself $18. You know what I mean? That ain't bad. Go get yourself a 20 piece. Go get yourself some food with that. Throw $1 in, go get yourself a nice McDonald's meal. All right. At heavyweight, we have Sean Sharaf taking on Steven Asplin. Both these heavyweights inexperienced. Okay, 6-1 with 5 KOs, 4-1 with 4 KOs. We obviously just chose this card to throw in all the inexperienced guys that need contract obligations filled out. This is absolutely clear to see here at the beginning of these prelims. So Sean Sharaf, Steven Asplin. I like an Asplin KO. He's the guy, if you guys don't remember, he said he'd lick Dana's toes. He was on some weird shit. Yeah, that guy. So Asplin's fighting this fight 6-1, 5 KO. Sorry, 6-1 with 5 KOs. He has been subbed. That's his lone loss. He has been subbed. Sean Sharaf 4-1, 4 KOs, and he has been KO'd. Neither guy has seen a decision. I like this fight to end in round 1. I like the over a half round, but the under a half 1.5 rounds. Sharaf KO, Asplin KO, fight end KO. Take them all. These boys are going at it. Don't look for a sub. This is a KO. This is a KO. Okay, this is a KO. This is a minus 400 KO. This is what did we see last weekend? That was also minus 4. What was the fucking fight with the new Jan Blachowicz and our boy Ibo Aslan? This shit's gonna be like that, bro. Just like that. At welterweight, Neil Magny versus Yaroslav Amosov. I like an Amosov KO in round 1. When we've seen Neil Magny go down and when we've seen Neil Magny lose in the UFC, he gets finished. He gets finished in rounds 1 or 2. Okay, I like Amosov to come in here with a full head of steam, wanting to make a name for himself. Nice round 1, possibly early round 2 KO, but I like a round 1 KO for Amosov. I like the over a half round. I like the under 2.5 because you never know. Magny's tough. It might take him a couple. It might even sneak into round 3. You never know. A hedge, I have Magny money line in there because, you know, we've seen Magny come back late. Round 2, round 3, take these guys out. We've seen that exact thing happen to Yaroslav Amosov with a similar body type, similar fight style in Jason Jackson. So Neil Magny taking on Yaroslav Amosov, that's always a possibility. That should be in the back of your mind, which is why Amosov will not be in any of my parlays. I will be rooting for him. I will be having singles on this fight, but no, he will not be a parlay piece for me. I fucking hate taking debut fighters in the UFC on my parlays. That shit will not be happening to your boy. I had to learn something in 2025, didn't I? All right. So yeah, I like an Amosov KO early. Featherweight, Joe Anderson Brito taking on a short notice opponent in Isaac Thompson. Isaac Thompson trains at a Team Alpha Male. Joe Anderson Brito was originally supposed to take on Bags, or whatever the fuck his name is, a striker. He was supposed to take on a striker. He's now taking on Isaac Thompson, who is a grappler out of Team Alpha Male. Thompson 9-2, 4 KOs. He's gonna have to wrestle Brito. He's gonna have to make this fight last. Okay, Brito not prepared for this. That's the fight that he's gonna have to be ready for. But I think the thing that we're not gonna be looking for here is that this guy will get the takedown, and he might even make Brito look like dog shit early. But I think Brito's going to catch him in a sub at some point. He's going to jump that Gilly on the way in. Brito, 17-5, 8 KOs, 7 subs. Fun fact about him, he's alternated KOs and subs over his career. Last out, got a KO. I'm banking on the sub for this one. I might even throw him as a third leg in my sub parlay if I'm doing the Santos with the Gillian Robertson. And if I could get Brito, sneak a Brito sub leg in there before I get my Gillian Roberts sub, which is the most likely leg. So if those 2 legs would cash, then you're like feeling fucking great about that women's strawweight fight next, then yeah, I might have to do that. I might have to do that. And if what's her name? If Santos doesn't get the sub, then you could replace that parlay that I was talking about earlier with the Santos sub and Robertson sub, and then you could do it with the Brito sub and Robertson sub. Okay, so I'm gonna actually write that in for myself as a reminder. Brito sub parlayed with Robertson sub, because the back-to-back ability, like I was saying of the last card, I love back-to-back ability. Luke's also a big guy on that. Cashing on the next two fights easy. So I'm going to definitely be parlaying those two together. So Robertson and Brito, I like the sub in both those fights. And I like them both in round two. I might do I might do a, what's it called? Ladder. I might ladder that shit. I might do Robertson and Brito, Robertson and Brito sub, Robertson, Brito sub round two. You know what I mean? And like see how much we can fucking multiply that. And yeah, obviously the Lemos KO is possible in that fight. Robertson decision is also possible. You know, Lemos always hard to finish. I just don't see Lemos getting KO'd. She's extremely hard to KO. Okay. So, you know, 9 subs on Robertson's record. She's on a 4-fight win streak, 2 KOs, 2 decisions. She's going to want a sub, bro. She's going to want a sub. She's going to want to go to her bread and butter. She's not going to want to play around TKOing Amanda Lemos, where Amanda Lemos could slip out, get on top, land some ground and pound on her. She's not going to stay on the feet and sling it out with Amanda Lemos. She's going to want to take her down. She's going to want to sub her. That's the easiest path to victory for Gillian, Jilly Bean, the Savage Robertson, okay? At catchweight, we have King Green and Lance Gibson Jr. I got King Green KO round 1. Gibson money line is in my hedge column. Green decision. Honestly, Green decision should be my most likely, and I should put Green KO in my sub column. We're switching that up. Green KO is in the hedge column. Green decision is my bet if I'm going to take a single on that fight, or the Gibson money line. I don't think Green has enough KO power to take Gibson out like that. But Gibson has lost by KO, and it was in round 1, which is why I had that round 1 KO. But I feel like that's more of a hedge, a side bet, rather than, you know, what I actually think will happen. I think Green's just going to want to come out and get a win, man. He's winless in his last 2 or 3, coming off 2 finished losses, and he's 39 years of age. He's looking at the end of his career right now. He's like, I just want to win, bro. He's going to do whatever he can to get a win. So I like a Green decision. Gibson money line just because he's a fucking powerhouse. He could overpower him on the feet, grappling. You know, the odds are just too good to stay away from a Gibson money line here. So, yeah, the problem is he just hasn't fought anybody for Gibson for me to actually take him seriously as a bet. He literally has fought nobody. Like, even his best wins are nobodies. So, Bobby. I got to go with Bobby here, just off principle. At heavyweight, Kennedy and Nzechukwu taking on Marcus Buchecha. Buchecha has some of the worst striking that I've seen in the UFC. I cannot, in good conscience, take him in a fight against Kennedy and Nzechukwu, who's taller, longer, has hell of knockout power, and the fight starts on the feet. If the fight started with Buchecha in his guard, sure, I'll take Buchecha, but it fucking doesn't. It starts on the feet with Kennedy and Nzechukwu with long-ass fucking arms and huge-ass power ready to fucking take this dude out. Okay, and Buchecha doesn't have the greatest wrestling either. It's just not that good. So yeah, and Nzechukwu 6'5", 14-6 with 10 KOs. 10 of his 14 wins are KOs. Yeah, give me Nzechukwu by KO, please. And my only hedges are Buchecha sub. I don't know when this fight ends. I don't know anything about it. I'm staying away from all unders, overs, all that shit. Staying the fuck away. This shit could end in 5 seconds. This shit could end at the end of round 3. I don't know. I truly don't know. So yeah. At featherweight, Makizio Costa taking on Morgan Charrier. Morgan Charrier, 11 losses, 10 of them by decision. He does have 13 KO wins. Costa's lost every single way. He's lost by decision, sub, KO, you name it. But he's on a 4-fight win streak, 2 subs, 2 decisions. You would think the way that he beats Morgan Charrier is he controls him en route to a decision, possibly subs him. I think Costa does exactly that, gets on the back a lot, blocks in that body triangle, beats up Charrier. We get a long decision. I like the over 2.5. Charrier decision's possible. Charrier KO is possible as well. Let me write that in. But and Costa sub, but yeah, I think it's a Costa decision through and through. could see how confident I am in that. At middleweight, Cesar Almeida taking on Cesario Oleksiejczuk. Similar theory, like I said before. 2 knockout guys going in there, guys really good on the feet. I think this plays out a little more timid than we'd like it to be. I know a lot of people are on the Oleksiejczuk KO, but he only has 9 KOs of his 16 wins. A lot of those are decision wins. So I like Oleksiejczuk in taking on a fantastic kickboxer and Cesar Almeida, who trains with, I believe he trains with Poatan and Glover. So he's gonna be well-rounded everywhere. He's gonna be ready for this fight. I think this fight's gonna go the distance. It could be a close one. I like Oleksiejczuk to take it by decision, being the younger fighter. I like the over 1.5 to play it safe, because both of these guys, when they do get finishes, it is over the 1.5 mark. And a fight end KO would be a nice hedge, because if the KO happens, at least you have that. It doesn't matter who got it. At featherweight, Giga Chikadze in the co-main event taking on Kevin Vallejo. I like a Vallejo decision. I like the over 1.5. Chikadze, most of the time when he loses, it's by unanimous decision. So I like a Vallejo unanimous decision as well. Fight in KO, just in case Vallejo gets caught, because he does have a 6-inch reach disadvantage and a 6-inch height disadvantage. So he's the much smaller guy in this bout. So a fight in KO is entirely possible with a guy like Giga Chikadze, who is fantastic on the feet, who has a lot of knockout ability. He does have he has 9 of his 15 wins by KO. You know, Vallejo's has 11 of his 16 wins by KO. But both these guys, really good. I see a decision here. I see a decision. And Kevin Vallejo's birthday is on December 8th. So shout out to him. Shout out belated birthday to Kevin Vallejo's. Hope he got to celebrate, and hope he celebrates a nice win. And in the main event at flyweight, Brandon Royval, Manel Kape. I like Kape to play it safe on the outside. Just jab up Brandon Royval, piece him up, catch him with a couple good shots. I like the over 3.5. A Royval spread. Maybe he steals around here with grappling. Royval decisions possible. You know, he likes to make decisions close and split. But yeah, Kape on a 2 TKO streak. Royval has been in 4 straight decisions, though, and he's lost 6 times by decision. Kape has lost 5 times by decision. I can concur that this fight should end by decision. I think it goes long, and it's a unanimous for Kape. A Kape unanimous is entirely possible. I'm actually going to write that in just so I don't forget it, because I will forget. You know, I start chopping it up with Luke on fight night, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't take that. I should have took it. So I write all this shit in there in the hedge column. Okay, and that's it. That's it. Those are all the picks. That's the full fucking chart. Enjoy the last free one that you guys get. Until next year, this channel will be monetized in 2026. Memberships will be getting that full chart. Otherwise, you know, there'll also be, you know, emojis, giveaways. Yes, I said giveaways. Free stickers and shit. Yeah. I don't be just mailing random shit out. You can get like fucking 4 stickers in an envelope. You never fucking know. You never fucking know. So you want to be a member. You want to be a member in 2026. So when we do get monetized in the next week or so, you guys want to be on that. So don't forget to hop in on that. If you haven't already, guys, subscribe to one of these 2 channels. Let me get this fucking chat off here. No offense, chat. Scan one of the QR codes. Main card minute on my left, your right. One more round fights on my right, your left. Okay. Scan one of them QR codes. Become part of the family. We're going to be doing a full card watch along for PFL tomorrow on this channel right here. One more round fights. And we will be doing a full card watch along for UFC Vegas 112, UFC on ESPN 73, Royval versus Kape on this channel right here. So make sure you're subscribed to both channels. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, especially because that's where you get the picks. Right below is where you get the socials. That's where you put out all the graphics, the parlays, all that shit. Scan the QR code right there. Yeah, right there. Don't be a bitch. Right there. You see it? You see it? Put your phone up to it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Scan the fucking QR code. All right, we're trying to get to 700. Trying to get to that beautiful 700 sub goal. So we're almost there. I think we need 25 more people. Hopefully we get a good stream going on Saturday. We can get it all in one lump sum. You know what I mean? And yeah, if you don't know, I'm the host of this here channel, Gaff. I do this shit every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I give you guys MMA tips, picks, parlays, tricks, you know, all that shit. So yeah, it is what it is. Send your wins in to onemoreroundfights@gmail.com. I want to see how much you motherfuckers won. All right. I want to see how much. Let's see what the chat's talking about right now. Let me just bring you guys on stage, I guess. If we speed, we'll catch up. Smoke weed every day. But I don't do drugs, just weed. Caution flag waving, but fuck it, I still speed. Girls, I do adore. Not women's MMA. Nice. Wagwan, wagwan. You want to know what we say in the club? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. And then white folks, gangsters, and thugs. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Stun with them stacks of them dubs. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I missed that song. I'm about to, that might go into a playlist at the end of today. Riding the lack with a mug. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Bobby is the Tupac of MMA. Stop. Don't give fucking Bobby Green that much love. Calling Bobby Green the Tupac of MMA is crazy. I mean, he might look the closest to Tupac in MMA, but I don't know who would be our Tupac. Who died for our sins like our Jesus? Who's our Tupac? Ariel Helwani's our Tupac. He had to be sacrificed by the UFC, but he became much bigger afterwards. He became so much bigger. Ariel Helwani is our Tupac, bro. I'm sticking by that. Kape can't win. Kape can't win if Royval has his eyesight. How dare you? How dare you? Yes, he can. Woo for getting an 8th from Gav will be what I'm a member up for. Yeah, you never know what you get. Members, hey, keep it hush hush, but you never know what members are getting that mail. Being a member of this channel. Feel me? Can't wait to join. Randomly getting an 8th from Gav. Charles Olives, Ariel Helwani is mad wild. Hey, bro, you never know. You never know. But appreciate everybody that pulled up in the chat today. And I meant he looks like Tupac, the whole Thug Life vibe. I see what you mean. Yeah, then you're completely right about that, Richland. Absolutely 100%. 100%. But appreciate everybody that pulled up to the chat today. Richland, Kimbong Eel, Octopus with Friends, Sleeto, Rogue Strummer, Cosmo Kramer, Lazy Bed Always, the 10-7 MMA, Main Card Minute, AZ Ray Videos, Manich in the chat. Always, I know he'll be watching this afterwards. Tanner, John Ray, the whole squad. I appreciate you guys checking in. We'll be live tomorrow, 11 a.m. right here on this channel. So don't forget, scan the fucking QR code. Stop being a bitch about it. And we'll be right here in the morning winning some bets. Hopefully, I'll put the parlays out hopefully by tonight. If not, definitely by 9 a.m. 9, 10 a.m. They will be out. So don't worry. I got you guys on that. I haven't missed my deadlines just yet. If you get some wins and set them to the email, all that, and enjoy your week, bro. Enjoy your week. I'm staying away from everything. Staying away. I'm just trying to I'm having a big MMA day tomorrow, bro. This is our last big MMA day of the entire year, people. The entire year. This is the last one. The last full day of MMA that we'll have, 11 till fucking the end of the day. So let's fucking enjoy this one. I'm going to be live all day, so I'm probably going to be eating in the chat, blazing in the chat, all types of shit, bro. So come through. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Until then, enjoy.